right, guys, so sorry about that. It can't be my internet because, of course, the webcam doesn't, I don't think, need the internet to function. So I have never had that happen. I don't normally have to have my hand on the mouse, but for some reason, the computer, including the webcam, went into standby mode. And so hopefully it didn't, shut off until that happened. So I kind of know where I'm at. I don't know, so I'm really sorry about that. So if you haven't watched part 1, I have clearly marked, I'm going to try to, that this is part 2. All of the receipts and everything were shown in part 1, so I won't go through that and bore you again with that. But this is the beginning of the bins part of the haul. So yeah, I do not buy bras myself to resell. I might get into it eventually, but I have a good customer who really reimburses me pretty well for just picking up bras at the bins. So that's what I do. So anyway, this is a Yvette bra in a decent size. This is a scent blocker shirt. So these always do well for me. Camouflage in a scent blocker is always a good thing. I think I can get between 17 and 25 on this. I don't even know if I ran comps because I've sold these before, but I don't know what they're currently doing, but I know at least 15. That's a size XL, so that's really good. Then I'm picking up J. Jill. I'm really getting to where I'm picking it up. This is an LT tall, so a large tall in a corduroy. Yes, I know spring and summer are coming, but this is a really cute piece. It'll do really well. Corduroy still seems to be in for me. I sold several kind of heavier things today, so I'm going to go ahead and just list this. All right, then this is good. I was sitting by a gal there that knows a friend of a friend, and I pulled this up and I'm like, yeah, I gotta look up this Barley thing, and she's like, oh, that's a good brand. She's a Poshmark seller. So I think it has, I want to say it had, I'm gonna wash it. Oh yeah, it has this ink pen, or it's not just a scuff from like the floor, and I'm gonna have to stain treat that, put it that way. I'm gonna have to soak this. But she said Varley was a good brand. It is an extra small, which is also not good. It's a cotton polyester stretch blend, but at least it's something where I don't feel bad soaking it. I did invest about $2 in it. If I don't get the stain out, I'll just sell it as is. But when I ran comps, Varley was good. It's just it has a lot of deterrence since it's so small and has that stain. But that was one of the projects. I thought, Varley, it's great to know what that brand is. Then I got Toad & Co. This is a gorgeous flannel. I love the colors. Let's see, is this men's or women's? Let's see. This should be women's. So this is a women's. It's only a medium, but just really cute. So I'm going to get this listed. I love this thing. I wish I could wear it. I don't think it'll fit me, though. All right, where are we now? Oh, yeah, Free People. This gal was trying to help me and give me a lot of Free People, which was really nice. This is a really cute dress. I don't know if I'm going to consign this yet at the consignment place. They love Free People. They have a pretty young demographic who really sells there. But to me, this just looks so like, ready to go. But that's how the clasp is. It's just kind of a delicate, thing there, detail there. But anyway, it's really cute, and it cost me less than $1. So I went ahead and got it. All right, this is good. This is actually worth around, I want to say 15 to 20 bucks. I think closer to 20. So this is a Museum of Fine Arts in Boston scarf. And these actually have quite a following. So yeah, I looked this up. I don't know if this particular pattern came up, but anyway, a lot of the scarves, especially with the tag, were going for about 20 bucks. I was hurting at the bins. I came out with just 3 bagfuls. It was really slow going there, so I was happy to find a lot of bread and butter and just some things like that. Scarf. I picked up a Columbia. I think it's a PFG. Yep, in a small though. It's a small in a white, but it is summer, and I think this will sell. I'm not sure if I'm going to consign this yet to the place in Laramie for my spring and summer consignment, or if I'm going to put that on eBay. I need to relook up some comps. So this is a J. Crew chino. In the summer, I will pick up things like this, size 8, really cute. It's a little bit bigger size, not a size 2 or 4. So I'm willing to sell these. I think I can, in the end, get between $10 to $12 on that. All right, where are we? Okay, now this is a brand. I looked up every single item while I was at the bins because I had plenty of time. They were a little tiny bit slower than usual to bring stuff out, but I think it was more that just while I was there, I was grabbing everything that I had any interest in at all. And when I got back to my chair, I do what I normally do, look it up, pick through it, look for stains. But I just wasn't filling my tub to start with. Like I have in Denver, I don't know how it is at other bins, but if you're lucky and you get there early, you can give them your license, and so I get a cart. But you can't take your cart up and down the bins, or you're not supposed to. People with kids do it all the time, and it's fine. But so then people have these homemade things like these plastic tubs, but there's a hole in them, and then you have a belt hooked to them that you pick out of the bins. So you just drag your little tub with a belt or a tie or whatever you find all over. And so I wasn't even filling that like one tub to go sit back at my chair till the next rotation. And that was with going back through again, trying to find anything that even looked halfway interesting. So I was, scrounging, put it that way. This is for Cynthia. This must be good if I picked it up. Oh, for Cynthia Beachwear. Yeah, I do remember this. These cover-ups actually have kind of a following. This is a swimsuit cover-up. And I want to say 17, something like that. It is summer. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is all a surprise to me. It's been who knows how long. This is a Trixie dress. I think I just got it because it's new at tags. I'm not sure what the comps are on this, but it was really lightweight. Cost me less than $1, but it's really, really cute. So I'm going to look it up, and it's a pretty small size, but I'm going to either consign it. It'd be great for a summer wedding for someone or a bridesmaid if they happen to have this blue color. It's gorgeous, but I don't know what I'm going to get on that, guys. Okay, hold on. I need to grab one more tub. I've got a heater in here, like right under my feet, so I'm trying not to let any trash bags touch the heater because it was just that cold. And of course my heating system is being worked on. If you happen to have caught the first video, I went through all of that. I won't bore you with it again. This is for my bra consignment customer. It's just a really pretty bra. So just grab that for her. What do we have here? Oh yeah, Chico's. I've been doing really good with Chico's Travelers. I'm just really into it now. It's not a fortune, but I can list it in minutes because I have, I sold these in the short sleeve and the long sleeve just recently, so I can just go back to my old listing real quick, snap the new photos. I don't love photoing this though because I don't have a hang. I have a flat lay, and so it never looks that good, but people buy it anyway. I don't know. It never looks as pretty as it would on. Another bra. This one is just a Warner's. I would not have picked up Warner's, but it's new at tags. So I think she'll want that. Then, what do we have? Now, it's possible I'll get interrupted. The gentleman's back, who is the plumber who's working on my heating system. If he does come in here, that's fine. I'll just stop my video. This is a Ralph Lauren. This is really nice. This is a green, hunter green, let's see. What do you call it? Almost like corduroy. I think this is just, like a corduroy. And just button down. It doesn't say USA made. It's made in the Northern Mariana Islands. But anyway, I just picked it up. I knew it would sell for $20, I do pretty good with my Ralph Lauren. That's kind of a smaller size. It's a medium, which is sad, but that's what it is. I was hurting that day, so... obviously I only spent $70, so it wasn't a good day. This is Lauren Conrad. I'm doing so good on just these boho blouses or, floral, really lightweight blouses. I'm trying to get it the right way here. Oh, anyway, maybe the tag is offset because it must go like this. So the tag must just kind of be off to the side because of the back not a peephole, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, this is just really cute. It's prettier than it looks on camera. But anyway, I paid like 30 cents on that. Then, who does not need this to wear? Who does not need to wear this? Isn't this? This is, I mean, the only word that comes to me is snazzy. I know snazzy is like an old-fashioned word. I'm older, I'm 53, but, you know, this is just like really interesting. It's gold. It's not silver. It might look a little silvery in there, but it's really gorgeous gold. It's actually really pretty. It's just definitely like something I would have worn in the 80s, I think. I think it's 80-ish. But these actually have a following. These are, and this is the worst. This is so, I don't know if it's acrylic, but it is the worst fabric. 75% acrylic, and then if that's not scratchy enough, then you got yourself some metal in there. So metallic acrylic. So there you go. But shoulder pads and all. And these sweaters have a following, and I think I can get about $40 for this. This is just actually really cute. All right, what do we have here? Oh, marmot. Yeah, I love marmot. I find it all the time in Wyoming. You know, maybe I'm just underpricing it because I do see it so often. It doesn't sell, you know, for an amazing amount, but these are straight legs, so these are good men's pants. I wish they were cargo or convertible. Those would sell them even more. I don't think they're nylon, but they're a 34. What are these? I don't know. Yeah, nylon stretch. So actually, it's a stretch blend. Nylon stretch blend. So these will do okay. They do have this right here. I wash my bin stuff anyway, so I will wash that. I'm going to move this bag up here so you guys don't think I'm just disappearing on you. Let's do this. That'll be better. That will be better. All right, this is Soft Surroundings. If you're not familiar with the brand, it's it's certainly not that color blue. This is almost like a turquoise, really pretty. It's a size large, but it's just real cute. It has this pocket detail there, and so yeah, I thought that I could get at least like 15 or 20 for that. Plus shipping. Everything I say is plus shipping, and then I do take offers. You know, I don't hold on to my stuff for very long. I can go get more. So, you know, I take reasonable or even unreasonable offers sometimes. This is Columbia. Nice, cute shirt. It's not the best size. It's a medium. I'll either consign this to the store in Laramie that likes Columbia, or I will just list it for I'll probably list it for 13, but I would take 10. Columbia is really hard for me to get rid of. Maybe, I don't know why. These are 511s. These are cute, just men's. They're kind of a, let's see, they're not really tapered. They're kind of a straight, I guess you would call them. They have the gusset type thing there. I don't know, you know, if that's a better selling. Usually it is, especially in Western type stuff. I don't know if it is in a 511. I got to look that up. Anyway, these aren't the best size. These are kind of small. 30, 32. So actually, I do like that. I like the waist to be smaller than the length. That means that they, you know, at least are more of a tall. I wouldn't put tall on these because the inseam is only 32 to start with. But definitely, there's a certain customer for that who like the taller, longer legs. All right. Oh yeah, this is ModCloth. I've actually been doing really good with ModCloth lately. Nothing like $50 or anything, but this is really cute. I think I can get at least 20 plus shipping. It's just darling. It's green. It's more green than the camera is showing, but just a really cute summer kind of spring. It's a zip in the back. Very cute fit and flare. Okay, now this actually has, you know, some comps. I found the exact one. I want to say between 18 and 20 is what I found. There's the tag. It's a Disney and a Forever 21 collab, which I always look up collaborations just to make sure. And, you know, who doesn't like Donald Duck? So I'm gonna, or is that Donald Duck? I think so. It's a duck. I'm pretty sure that's Donald Duck. For some reason, it just flashed through me. Maybe it isn't, but I think it is. All right, so Psycho Bunny. Psycho Bunny, I wish it was, which way am I going? I wish it was a more substantial piece, but it's just a plain old gray t-shirt, but, you know, minimalistic and staples are good. There's what you're always looking for in case you're not familiar with Psycho Bunny. In more substantial pieces, you can do even better. But I don't know, what, 15 on that, guys, I think? Maybe. And then this is the best thing I pulled out of the bins, I think, that whole trip, which is kind of sad because this is not like, you know, $1 million. Loudmouth, woohoo! Everybody just left these in the bins. How can you walk by and not think that there's something with these that you have to look up? I mean, I don't know, but I was shocked that these are in the bins. I looked them over for flaws. I do not see any. You know, they clearly say loudmouth all throughout there. But even with a flaw, I would pick these up. I mean, that is just a crazy pattern. I don't know if it's one of the most popular. There are collectible patterns in loudmouth. I didn't even look it up. It's a size 40, which is great. And so I will Google Lens the pattern, see if they're calling it swirls or paint or, you know, scribble or what they're calling this, and then I will see. But anyway, I'm real happy with that find. By the way, I'm going to give this book back to my mom. She found it at the Thrift. So anyway, I just finished this. This is really good. I've been reading it at night. It's the true story of Christopher John Boyce. He was a spy and he escaped prison. And it, you know, if you like spy type stuff, it's really good. Actually, I just finished that. All right, camera, stay with me here. Let me see if I can get this bag untied. I'm afraid it's going to stop now. Sorry, I'm untying an IKEA bag. I should not tie them up, but I'm trying to... I had good intentions of keeping each haul separate until I could do my haul videos. And, I mean, obviously the last 10 days that went out the door. But anyway, I'm trying to find the receipt. Well, we may come out on the receipt and we may not. I don't know. But this is from an ARC. Been doing a lot of ARCs lately, trying to figure out how much per hour I can get. The problem is I won't know if I paid half or what. I'm sure it's down in here. Let me look, guys. Ah, there we go. All right, here is my receipt. The only reason it matters, because they are marked, is whether I was getting half off or not. So it looks like this day that white. Yeah, I got a bunch of white items. Those are the only ones that were half off. Everything else is full price. So this was a white item, and this is Catherine's. Just good old solid Catherine's. I'll get, what, 15 on that? 2X, so not bad. Hold on, it's hooked on the button here. Okay, here we go. What do we have? Oh, another Catherine's. This was also white. And it's just a real nice open knit kind of cover up or jacket. And so I paid $5 on this. The other one, the other shirt was $2.50 half price. I paid $5 on this. Really pretty colors. I think this will do well. This is a 4X in polyester. So yeah, just gorgeous on for like spring or summer. Really pretty. So I'm going to probably start that at like 27. I don't know if I'll get it, but that's where I'm going to start. All right, so the Vermont Country Store, I actually do pretty well with certain things from here. And this is a dress, and I looked up the comps because it's been a while since I found it. And I think I can get like 24 for this dress. And this was not half, so I paid $7. So I know I must have been thinking 25 or above, or I would not have paid $7. I might even have been thinking 34, because when I'm paying $7, that's a lot, and I'm thinking 30 and above, especially with shipping. All right, what do we got here? This is, oh, I love these. This is Go Softly Patio. I do so well on these. They're kind of the lounge dresses, but if they say Go Softly Patio, they have all different kinds of prints, and some are pretty plain, but I still do really well. This is an XL in a really nice print, and it has this on the zipper. I think this is just darling. So yeah, XL, yellow was not on sale, so I paid $10 for this. Unless yellow, nope, yellow was not half off, so I paid $10. So in an XL, I think I must have been thinking that I would get at least 30 on that, plus shipping. This is good. Cuts, it had been there. It was a white tag, so people just are not knowing about this brand yet, which is great for me. I found it. I think this is my third piece of it. I want to find as much as I can before everybody catches on the bandwagon. Just a very plain shirt, so I can see why if someone's in a hurry they wouldn't know. But here's this. This is great detail on that. Very cute. So it's called Cuts Elongated, which I do not know a thing about. I paid $3 for this, $6 and then half. And I think this is a women's. It was in, I don't know, was this in the women's or the men's? Cuts size large. I don't know if this is, I'll look up Cuts Elongated and see if it tells me. I think that that's a women's cut, wouldn't you say? Anyway, I'm gonna figure that out. All right. Oh yeah, we got Athleta. This is just an unusual Athleta piece, not what I traditionally think of Athleta. It's a very heavy, not flannel, but just a very heavy button front, not herringbone, almost like animal skin, but not that either. But anyway, just a really nice, it's heavy, it's a shirt, but I guess like a shirt jacket. It's a small. And I paid, half of 7, so $3.50. I think that was good. All right, guys, we're doing okay. Lucky Brand XL. So I paid half for that, $3. I don't like paying $3 for these because at the bins I can get them for 50 cents. However, with my travel and with all my expenses, I end up paying almost $3 for stuff from the bins anyway. So I'm learning that that's the case. I'm learning how much my hotels, food, travel cost me. So if I can find a shirt for $3 somewhere else, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Because in the end, when I have to stay the night in Denver to go to the bins, that's about what it ends up costing me anyway. Here is my second Go Softly XL house dress. Lounge dress, very cute. Someone will love this. I do so well with these. I paid $8 on this one. This one was a little bit cheaper than the other one. Very cute denim, full zip in the front. Somebody will love these. This is a 1X also, so that's good. Okay. Oh, I wanted the bottoms of these so bad. I looked everywhere for the bottoms. Juicy Couture in, a track jacket. This is green, emerald green. The two-piece sets are going for literally $150 right now. I could not find the pants, so I don't know what I'll get on just the top. I do not know. It's a small. I paid $6 for it. It was not on sale for just the hoodie top. I'm going to start it high because I know right now that this is like the thing. But back here is this. So I'm going to soak that. I've got another black item that I want to soak. And so I want to get that going. That's why I'm doing the haul before I do my listings for the day, because I want to get certain things washed, certain things soaking, stain treated, that kind of thing. All right, so this is an Athleta. This is a size 16. Just joggers, tapered leg joggers. And it's got all kinds of zip pockets. So it's got 4 zip pockets. I paid $5 for these. For me to initially pay $5 is a lot because I'm just so used to thinking at the bins, oh, you're getting that for $1. But you really aren't, not in my case, because of my travel. So I'm having to readjust knowing, hey, that is about what you'd pay at the bins because it's heavy, first of all, plus, you're traveling there. This is called Wayward Fancies. I think this is a Bolo item. I know I looked it up. I paid full price, so I paid $8. So I know it has to be worth at least like $30. I can't tell you right now what it is because I don't remember looking it up. But I just know myself, and I know, this is like a faux wrap. Very cute with the belt. It's got the belt. So yeah, I'm thinking at least 30 if I paid that much money for that. It makes it harder to list too when you wait so long, because if this would have just been a couple days ago, I could have taken the photos. I would have kind of in the back of my mind already know what I wanted to charge. Now, like on that Wayward Fancy, I don't even have a clue what that is now. I'm going to have to re-look up a lot of this stuff, so that's why it's frustrating too, but it's okay. Then I have not found this brand in forever, but CP Shades, it just kind of came back to my memory. I didn't even know for sure if I was correct, but it just clicked that this was a brand I wanted. Let's see if that's a flaw or what. Okay, good. That looks like it came off. Anyway, this is linen, I believe. I think that I looked this up. This was 100% linen. I don't have my glasses on, but it feels like it. It's at least a linen blend. I paid $4 for this, and it's just a jacket, pretty small size, but because it's CP Shades, it should do really good. This is in a small, though. Okay, this is a white tag I got for half off. Oh yeah, I love this brand. Love, love, love this brand whenever I find it. Ula Popkin. I always do really well on it. It's just a plain old floral shirt. You would have no idea that this is anything, but Ula Popkin does very well for me. I want to say I'm going to put 24 or even more on just this shirt. I don't know if I'll get it, but it can carry that. Ula Popkin can definitely carry that. All right, guys, let's see here. Okay, now let me see if I can say this. I believe it's Gudrun Schoden, and I love this brand too. Love it, love it. It's always good for me. But you have to get to know the signature, and you have to start out with just type in GUDRUN and then, or GUR, and then it will pop up. It's that popular of a brand that on eBay it will pop up. This is a lot darker mustard color than what is showing there, and I paid $6 for this. And I believe this is also linen. It feels like it's got some linen in it. 100% I think it's linen, but sometimes I get confused, like it'll feel like linen to me and then it's some other thing, but I think, nope, 100% linen. Yeah, just gorgeous piece. I'll do really well on that too. Okay, we're at 27 minutes. I'm going to keep going till about 30 minutes until my internet speed is fixed and all that's fixed. I'm going to try to keep us, at like 35 or 40 minutes because it's just taking too long to upload the things. Anyway, let me check on my other two uploads. Okay, so I'm at, let's see if I can get there. I think this one is done. The one with my initial orders. I only had 7 orders, and it's still kind of a long video because I talked too much. Then I'm at 20% on part 1 of this video. And then so far this one is still going, so we're okay. So this was a ARC thrift store, and I paid $54.50. So I had a lot of money invested in paying a lot of money in just not getting things on sale, really. So I need to get listings up, get my money back. All right. So in this case, on this day, blue was half price. So yeah, blue was 50% off, and I got 2 blue items. This is one of them. So I would have paid $4 for this. This is Carbon to Cobalt. I love this brand. I do really well with this brand. This is just a button up, but it's got, a really cool colorway on it. It's got some different stripes in there. This should get me, seriously, easily $24. Oh, I did it the wrong way. But anyway, this is a large, and it is a cotton. I wish it was linen, but it's a cotton. Anyway, I'll straighten it out later. That's a good pickup. Very good. All right, so this is really good. This is good. This, guys, is, I want to say it's between 60 and 100. I can't remember exactly, but all I saw was Hello Kitty and Forever 21, and I remember Dad Planet talking about Forever 21 or Hello Kitty or something. I've been looking up Hello Kitty a lot lately, and it hasn't been what I was looking for. but this one is. I wish it would have had the bottoms. Some people had both pieces. I looked everywhere for the bottoms and didn't find it. But anyway, I paid $13 for this. That's a lot for me. Woof. So I know that this was worth a minimum of $50 or I would not have paid that. So yeah, I was excited about that. Very excited. All right, guys. This is Tommy Bahama. Island Soft. Blue was on half price. So I got that for $5.50. Still hate to pay that much because I see these at the bins a lot. But this is just a really nice, size. This is a 2XL. Sorry, they're working in there. So you might hear some, it sounds like air or something. But anyway, just a really nice Tommy Bahama shirt. 2XL. It's not linen. I'm going to try for 20. Try for 20 on that. This is good. Howler Brothers, woohoo! I paid $10 for it. I know that's a lot. I don't even know if it really is worth that, but I want to keep it in my store. This is my second Howler Brothers piece in about a month. Now that I'm outsourcing, I'm finding it all the time. This is an XL. Nice size. Great shirt. I think I can eke out 30 to 40 on this and make it worth it at least. I'm going to, do my comps again. I don't see any flaws, just really nice. On a shirt like that, even if I am only going to make $6 or $7, it's worth it to just get it in my store, keep it in my memory. It'll flip overnight. I mean, all right, what is this thing now? Okay, this is a pink tag. Oh, okay, and I wasn't familiar with this. I paid $8 for this, and pink was not on sale. It's called Janji. Let me try to get this up here, guys. Okay, so here is the tag, Janji, Janji, Janji. It just was kind of distinctive, so I picked it up. I do real good on some of these weird Colorado brands or whatever brand, It just looked unique, and I think this can sustain itself. I remember thinking, ooh, $8, oof. But I think I can get like 25 or 30 on that. I remember contemplating on that one that it was kind of close. Oh yeah, this is good. This is really good. All right, let me find the pants here. Okay, so this is just Ralph Lauren. Green tag, just like you see all the time. But this is a two-piece royal blue with the crest tracksuit or lounge suit or whatever. I saw this exact one. Several people have it in solds, and it goes upwards of $50. So this was a pink tag for $10. I'm not sure if I paid. Oh yeah, this one was free, so I paid $10 for the two-piece set. And I should have checked that. I didn't really think about that, but that is what I paid, thankfully. All right, let me do a quick clean up so I can know what I'm doing here. All right. I'm going to do a couple more minutes and then we'll close this video down. Let's see, that is trash. I don't see the receipt in here. This might be, I know this is from the bins, I'm pretty sure, so this might be from one of these other receipts. I honestly don't know. Let me see if these have any tags. This might be an ARC, actually. It has ARC tags, which the Goodwill wouldn't. So yeah, this must be an ARC thing. Well, let's go through it. I do not know what color tag was half, so maybe we'll find it when we get down in here. I don't see it just right off. I'm trying to put it so it doesn't blow away because the weather's been so terrible, but I'm trying not to put it so far down in there that I can't find it. But anyway, that's apparently what I did. Well, it'll either come to light or it won't. But anyway, I either paid the price on here or I paid half. I'm not sure. I did go to one Saturday sale where everything but the new color was half off. So anyway, this was either $7 or half of that. Really cute Tommy Bahama. I don't think I would have paid $7 on that, but it's possible. Size medium, it is silk, so that might have convinced me that it was worth it. But anyway, good solid bread and butter. This is a Prana. I do good with all these outdoor brands. I don't believe for sure I would have paid 7 on a Prana, but I might have. You know, if I'm comping things. But this is only a size large, so I don't think I would have paid 7. I bet yellow was on half. But don't quote me. I may be wrong on that. Then Todd Snyder, my first time picking this up. I just heard it on another video. I don't know who I was even listening to today. But Todd Snyder, I'm glad I did the comps. $8 or half, one or the other. Good, nice men's shirt. Tommy Bahama, nice blue, $7 or $3.50, one or the other. Yeah, I don't think on all of these Tommy Bahama, even for silk, I don't think I would have paid that. This is a large 100% silk. You know, I was running a lot of comps, and I know summer is coming, and so maybe I thought that they could sustain it, even just to make $5 a shirt or something. I might have done that. Good, another Untuckit. I've sold so many Untuckit in the last 2 weeks. I went to this other ARC a couple weeks ago, not any of these receipts, and I found several Untuckit linen and several regular Untuckit just cotton, and I recomped them. I thought, you know, these are size mediums. They aren't going to really sell that fast, and sure enough, they have more solds than they do listed. So this is an Untuckit large in a nylon spandex. I paid something. I either paid 7 or half. I don't know. Really nice men's shirt. This will sell immediately. I sold all of those shirts, even the ones that weren't linen, right away. So I'm happy with that. All right, what do we got here? Oh, good. Travis Matthew shorts. Of course, I'm always looking for a polo with the certain golf clubs on them. I can never say the name, but I know it when I see it. If it has a golf club logo, look it up, because I undersold one once. I sold it for $80, but it really could have gone for $140. I don't know what I was thinking. I hadn't really understood how much people want the golf club on their name. All right. Oh, yeah, this is just figs. I'm like, what is this? Figs. These were $4, so I probably would have paid 4 or half would be even better, but I probably paid $4 and a size medium. Those will sell right away. I've already got the listings. I just got to go in and sell similar. Then this is my first Roan ever. Never had Roan ever. I'm just hearing this brand. Now, maybe people have been talking about it for months and years, and I've ignored it, or I just lost it because I never found it. I don't know. I paid either 6 or 3. Sorry, guys. I really wish I knew. I have a feeling the receipt's down in here, but, you know, it may not be. Oh, good. H-Bar C. Yes, this is a pickup. This is really cute. H-Bar C is a good pickup for me. Sorry, it looks good. Crazy. So I might have paid 7 just because of the colorway and the print on this, but I'm hoping I didn't. I mean, 3 or 4 is really better. But this is a long tail, definitely vintage, and we have a size on there, I think, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what my size is. Oh, 16 and a half, I think. So that's good. So not bad. My poor puppy, he's upstairs. He's hearing, you know, wheezing noises with the air. He's hearing people come in and out of the house. He's a fraidy cat. He is a big baby. So, oh yeah, this is a bolo too, and I don't know anything about it. I can't remember. That's why I wish I wasn't doing these, like, you know, 3 weeks later. This is called Hill City. I remember being really happy when I looked it up. I either paid 8 or 4. Just a men's pair of pants, but I remember that Hill City was, you know, something that I wanted to look into. These are like a nylon chino type thing. So yeah, real cute. Just gray color. Ah, the receipt appears. Let's see. Okay, here's the receipt. Let's see what I am paying. Okay, so this was on the 15th. Yellow was half. Orange was half. White was half. Pink was not, so anything pink that I've showed you, I did not get that for half. Blue was half. So everything was half except for 3 pink items that I did pay full price for. So I don't know where those are. Maybe they're still yet to come. But anyway, anything pink, I did pay the full tag price. So this is Orvis. I do not normally pick this up, but this is the classic fit. I got it for $5. It's got the tag. I don't think this is linen, but it's something. I know it's either linen or silk or a blend. No, it's hemp and lyocell. Hemp and lyocell brand plus Nua tags. So I was happy to get that for $5. Okay, I've got 2 things here. Okay, these are, I mean, everybody has Arthur Ashe in the title. Arthur Ashe was one of the most prominent African American, I'm sure you know this, I'm just telling those who don't, one of the most prominent African American tennis players in history, and he just, if you see pictures of him, he just wore, I mean, it was just the time, a lot of tennis players did, but he especially wore shorts like this. And these are a vintage Jansen and size 40. They do not have the tags, but you can just tell that they were very lightly worn. They were kind of dead stock. So this is a great find. Yellow, did I say? Yeah, yellow was half, so I paid $3 for those. I think they're not as much as you would think. I think I'm just going to get like 22, 24. They're not like some huge bolo. But I knew that I should pick them up when I saw them. Pink was not on sale, so I paid $4 for these. These are just Polo Ralph Lauren, kind of Hawaiian shorts. You know, they have a fade to them. I don't know if it's intentional or from use, but they're clean. Really, really cute, and I just love the Ralph Lauren in my store. So I'm thinking 15 or 20 in the summer. I don't even know if I looked those up. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have the tag from the item itself. Then this is orange, so I would have paid $4. And these are a seersucker J. Peterman, or I'm sorry, J. McLaughlin. So I'm getting all my things mixed up. J. McLaughlin seersucker short. And so these are kind of a thing. They aren't huge prices, but I'll definitely get like between 15 and 20, and I paid $4. I can't remember, you know, between the 15 and the 30. Like some of these, oops, sorry guys. My poor puppy's going to be really But anyway, they're helping us get everything put back together. Another J. McLaughlin. I paid $4 for this. Really cute shorts with the flamingos. I can never remember and say my words. Flamingos. I'm so mad at myself. I'm a cook. I mean, I'm not an amazing cook, and I certainly don't cook with saffron all the time. It's not like I, you know, make curry with saffron every day of my life or something. But I do know what saffron is, and I do know that it's the most expensive spice on earth. And so we were at our church trivia this week on Sunday night, and we really needed the points. Like, we massively needed them. And that question came up, and I knew that I knew, and I could say it. I said it's got threads, it's got, you know, and I couldn't spit it out. And so we lost, like, because I couldn't say saffron. So I'm really mad at myself for that, but it's okay. It's okay. The prizes were like candy bars and stuff. But still, I would like to have, like, at least remembered the stuff I was good at. Okay, yellow, half price, $2.50. This is definitely a bolo. Black Clover is a really popular golf brand. Now, since these are kind of a very bright red, I thought, ooh, you know, is somebody going to wear these? I looked them up, and sure enough, the red are actually quite popular. So these are going to sell for at least 20. Okay, Jordan Craig. I can't remember exactly. I just know that I paid $3.50. No, yeah, $3.50. You know, it kind of goes over like that. I don't know anything about Jordan Craig. I just know that when I looked it up, that these were a decent pair that, you know, you wanted to pick up. So I picked them up. I guess I did do pretty good, guys. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I just got to get it listed because I spent a lot of money. Okay, $3. Batik Bay, again, I've talked about this, especially in bigger sizes I do well, but this was, even though this is a medium, it's a really pretty red, and I really like it. So this will do well. Well as in 15. 15, maybe a little more. Oh yeah, Sundance. Now at first I thought, what is this? And when you look up Sundance sweatshirt, you get people who had Sundance from the documentary film thing, the movie Sundance. What do you call it? It's the Sundance Movie Festival, or whatever you want to call it. And then there's the Sundance, the brand that I do really well with in women. So I still honestly am not 100% sure which one this is. I didn't look at all the tags when I was comping it, but it was $2, and either way they both sell. So either if it's from the catalog company or from the movie premiere, this will do at least $20. All right, Horny Toad blue was half price, $3. I do pretty well with Horny Toad. Well, as in, you know, this is a nice summer shirt. I'll get about between 12 and 15. Nothing to write home about, but okay. Oh yeah, this is good. All right, this is Tommy Bahama. This is a large silk. I paid $4 for this, and I haven't even looked it up yet. I just knew that it would be lovely. With a pattern like that, this is going to do good. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking $30 or more. What does it say? Take a message. Take a message. Oh yeah, like take a message in your boat to somebody, and then it's like, ooh, a sale call, or I don't know. But anyway, it's really cute, just darling, amazing work. All I got to do is Google Lens this, and it'll come up. I'm doing really good on Tommy Bahama weird prints. If you saw one of my other haul videos, or maybe it's down in here yet, but I have another really good Tommy Bahama shirt. Okay, guys, this is at 46, so just for the sake of, until I get my internet squared away, this will take like 7 hours to upload this video. So I'm going to stop it here so that it's not any worse than that. I'll start this one tonight when I go to bed, and hopefully by morning, when I wake up, it'll be uploaded. Lately, that it's still been like 2 hours after I wake up, and it's still loading. But I've got 2 other little tiny ones going. I think one's done. The other one is going. And so anyway, thank you for tuning in. I have a box and part of a tub left to do, so I'm going to make a separate video right now of that, and then I'll just work on uploading these 2. So if you want to check back like in a day and a half based on my internet, but thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you want to comment on any of the things I got, oh yeah, I promise it's not like a fake ring. I take it off when I go to the bins, and it's always embarrassing. I don't know. Anyway, I got to go scrub that off. That looks terrible. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.